The Black Mage is one of the icons of the Final Fantasy video game series, along with chocobos, moogles, and having to save the world. The Black Mage is a job class that specializes in being an elemental magic powerhouse. But enough about all that lore, stats, and BS. What is so great about being a Black Mage? Well, in addition to being an iconic character of a venerable video game series like Final Fantasy, the general appearance of the Black Mage, with its hat, its billowy clothing, and its face framed in shadow with giant glowing eyes, that appearance is a great equalizer between many body types, facial types, and even genders. Your body type, your facial type, and your gender doesn't really matter if you want to be an effective Black Mage. So today's tutorial is going to show you how you can achieve having that iconic black face of the Black Mage. You will need a do-rag, some yellow felt, and some Elmer's glue to make this Black Mage mask. Now with just those three materials, it couldn't be any simpler, could it? Okay, so here's our materials again, our do-rag, yellow felt, and glue. The reason you want to use a do-rag is because with that Black Mage face, you want to be able to balance covering your face completely with being able to see and being able to breathe. A do-rag, when you put it against your face, you'll be able to see somewhat and you'll be able to breathe relatively comfortably, although I would recommend taking it off every few minutes if you're at a convention or a gathering or whatever. So first things first, with the yellow felt we're going to make the eyes. I have here a can of cat food, which is about 2 inches in diameter. We'll use it to make the outline of the eyes, so I'm just going to draw some circles to make the eyes, and then I will cut them with scissors. Okay, so in between cuts, I cut out my circles, and I put some duct tape on the eyes to hold them in place when I place them on my face. So I guess one more thing that you'll need is duct tape. Alright, so now I'm going to put the do-rag on and determine where on the rag I should place my eyes. So generally, when I've done this before, I would put the eyes at around cheekbone level, just below where your real eyes are. So let's play around with that right now. I have no trouble seeing anything right now. Everything looks slightly dark, but so put the rag on backwards, of course, and tie it to keep everything in place. I usually just use a square knot. And you may want to cut off the excess cordage because it'll just get in the way. I've made a mask like this before. I've cut off all of the cord. Don't do that because you want at least maybe a foot of cord on each side to keep the mask in place. So I'm going to place my eyes here and here. How do I look? Now, the tape is just to keep the eyes in place temporarily. The glue is what's going to keep it. The glue is what's going to keep it on more or less permanently. So I have my eyes more or less where I want them. So take it off. I'll apply pressure to where I put the tape. And then I'm going to glue on the eyes. Now Elmer's glue is okay. I think tacky glue is better, but the thing is, with Elmer's glue, you need a good 24 hours for the glue to make a good bond. So after I put the glue on, I'm going to not touch it for 24 hours, and then we'll be good to go. I'm just putting the rest of the glue on. Just make sure one more time. Yeah, I got glue on my face right now, but that's okay. Actually, I'll just reset it. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to put this away for a while. So that's how you make a Black Mage mask. If you would like me to give a tutorial on how to make the hat, just leave a comment on this video and I will make one in the future.